Okay, we are back in the zone. Back in the zone, and the game is running fine after that absolute, well, yeah, the whole mess of frame generation overload, DLSS issues from last night. Did not do anything different. Still have the same settings, but letting my computer take a break overnight actually worked. Yes, medkits. We are on a deep trek to check out some of the last stashes in the burnt forest and trying to get to the Duga array again. Last time I went through, got a lot of stuff out of there. There's a lot of interesting locations that you are not set up to go through in the main story. So we checked out just about everything we could there. And then ended up finding a whole lot more stash data. So we're just trying to check out everything we can, see if we can't get some of the last recipes, because I really want the final upgrades for the Freedom exoskeleton. So we're just going to take a look around here and see if maybe this place is hiding a code too, who knows. Just at a vehicle maintenance station. Every once in a while there will be a lighting quirk that causes a little white spot of light to appear that looks a lot like an object you can pick up, and it always catches me off guard. What time is it? Yeah, it's already starting to get lighter at 4:30. So we should have a nice dawn come up, and hopefully the lighting changes don't kill this playthrough. The Burnt Forest is definitely one of the most comfortable areas to raid in the zone, other than the fact that you do not have access to a stash or a base without a really long travel distance. So that does lend some discomfort, but you've got nice, wide open sight lines to see if anything is coming your way. So the anxiety is a lot less than somewhere like Red Forest. You don't have to be on such a swivel. You don't have to worry about wandering into a high psi activity zone. But you do have to worry about running into one of the stronger mutants in the game here, the stag. Person of the Forest. One of the coolest new additions to the game for sure. I think I've already visited this guy. Yeah. I think this is just a random dead guy. Same stuff dropped, no stash info. PDAs. I forgot there's a fourth anomaly. There's 4 new anomalies, and this is definitely one of my favorite ones, although I've found out that certain weapons' penetration values can actually get through it. Otherwise, it has a cool effect of stopping anything that moves too quickly through it, which usually means it stops bullets, but last time I tried to hide out in one from some bandits, a few of their shots got right through it, and none of mine would come out of it, so it's not the best strategy. It is a great strategy to hide in it to keep snorks from attacking you. Snorks can't gang up on you if you're in one of those. And And you can get them to leap into it. And they get insta-killed by it whenever they jump in. It's just a lighting glitch. I went the wrong way for the stash that I had picked out. The less optimal pathing, but... Oh, we're missing the dawn. Should probably hit that stash that's closer by first. No, I'm gonna go back that anyway. I'm gonna go back that way. Another overcast dawn. So no beautiful sunrise for us today. Just like an actual day and average day in Eastern Europe. Nothing of real value. Oh well, we found it. One more off the list. Try this guy. Okay. Game autosaves every day around 7 a.m. Like, it always autosaves right at the beginning of the day-night cycle. Saves when it transitions to night, saves when it transitions to day. Which is not the best autosave system, because you die in between, it sends you all the way back to the beginning of the day. I would like it if it autosaved whenever you entered a point of interest for the first time, because oftentimes you get murked and now you've got to run halfway across the zone because you forgot to quick save. The game kind of trains you a little bit to think that maybe it's saving at every point of interest, but it usually saves when you trigger a story mission or a side quest when you trigger those missions. So it kind of trains you to think, oh, it's auto-saving every time you enter a point of interest, but you're just managing to show up usually enough times. You show up somewhere and it auto-saves because you show up at the right time of day. And then one day you rely on it and you get ambushed by bloodsuckers. And then you've got you know, a 2 kilometer walk to get back to where you were, because you went all night and you showed up right before the dawn autosave, so it didn't trigger before you died. Oh, this is new. I've never found this before. Little research station. Just to distract me. What's going on here? A lot of ghosting. See what my options are set to. And we're still on performance. Always want to get a always want to carry at least one Hercules if you want to make the big bucks. There we go. This looks promising. Dog water. Man, this is like the perfect place to hide something cool. I'm gonna go check and see what was up above. Alright, so going to the Radio Center Club next, and fortunately it has the little psychic cats. They probably respawned. Come on, there's got to be something in here. That whole creepy opening sound and everything. All this stuff is so neat. If there's anything they've done a great job on, other than getting the A-Life system running to really bring the game back, it's all the little details and the stuff you can find that really builds up that immersion. There it is, the Dugo Ray. I have seen a few people get struck by lightning, but not here in the Black Forest. There are just some trees that are very particularly hated that constantly get struck by lightning. This is an anomalous field, isn't it? Yep. Probably that anomaly. Let's triangulate it. Okay, that was a little bit off. Dead sponge. There's one guy who likes dead sponges, but I don't think he gives you any missions anymore. I think that was the original barkeeper. And I'm at the point in the game where you can't get any missions from him. That is a bugged as hell mission. I had to teleport God knows where, then teleport to the Clear Sky base, then teleport back using console commands just to get that mission to successfully clear. And even though I got it to clear, there was one monolith guy still stuck in the base that canceled out all of the dialogue. I had to physically push him out of the base by getting too much in his personal space until he decided to walk out so we could mark him. Because if you leave and any of them are still alive, that mission just, it's guaranteed to lose. And if any of the monolithians spawn inside the gathering hall there at Zalissa base, you can't get any of the quest dialogue. Even though you can get certain quest events to still trigger, you can't interact to get any of the quest dialogue. So you can't save Lens, and you can't, I don't know what happened to Hamster. You can't save Hamster, so you no longer have a shop, and you no longer have a guide or someone to repair at Zalissa. And there's nothing you can do about it. Because going to the effort to try to get those guys, you have to save, I think you have to save everybody during the lull between the first two assaults by the monolith on Zalissa. And I had like 2 monolithians inside the base that prevented any of that dialogue after we cleared the first assault. Bro. What's going on, bro? There we go. We haven't seen anybody in a while. They're spying me through the bushes. In the one part of the burnt forest where there is enough foliage. I can't see who these guys are. These guys could be anybody. Could be military, this could be ward, or this could even be Spark or bandits. That looks like bandits or zombies. Bandits. Fuck. Way out of range. I'd really like to take cover behind berms in this, but the grass is always so thick you can't see them and they can see you through it. bush. Bro, it's just spamming. With his shotgun spread, why is it so tight at that range? Fuck me. And we're getting fog. And these guys are refusing to approach. And the game decided to give me an SVD. He's so far away, his bullets can't really hurt me. It's only if they do bleed damage. Yeah, I've got a glitch that's been going on that, like, anytime zombies or some enemies spawn in, they spawn, instantly die, and all of their weapons go into my inventory and into my primary slot. It's on the other side of that bush, being missed. I should have improved the spread on this shotgun. I take care of one of them. You're trying to attack the anomaly? Alright, let's see what goodies they gave me. Just the SVD. Yeah, I've been hit with this free money glitch for a lot of the game. Fuck, these guys showed up as hostile. These are loners. Fuck, a group of loners show up as hostile. Maybe that's a side mission going on over there or something. Or maybe there was a group of bandits beyond these guys. Oh shit, what is going on here? Do I have any AP? Okay, I do have some AP. Stalkers? Are they military or are they mercenaries? Yeah, I'll go ahead. Just a camp of mercenaries. Not worth it. Also not worth it. RPKs are worth it. Not running that ammo. Not running that ammo, but I will take the rad meds. I'm good on bandages. Rad meds are worth 184 at the shop. Got a 308. Alright. So there's mercs operating in the area. Good to know. Ooh, I've only got 12 rounds of AP. I was not expecting to run into fully armored groups over here. Running into mercs. Gotta find the entrance to Duga again. Is this the closest entrance? Yes. Though it's an awkward one. Pardon me. Bunch of NPCs, probably monolith and zombies, so getting a little bit of a performance hit around here. Never actually come this way before because normally when you're doing the story, if you try to come this way, you get insta-sniped by a sniper death plane. This game has death planes where if you cross them, you get instantly sniped in the head from an invisible enemy. It's just a death trigger. But it's supposed to be here. It's supposed to be monolithian snipers with Gauss guns. On my last run to this area, I cleared pretty much this whole area out. But I guess on my way out, I tripped some new stashes with some of the PDAs I found. But I was already fully loaded and ready to leave. There it is, the Duga woodpecker. Still want to go explore the feet of it, but there's a fence all the way around it. It's just cool to walk around. Really glad that they incorporated this into the story in the game and incorporated it as a as an installation. I mean, converting a giant static early warning radar into a high facility, just that makes a lot of sense for the zone. As a giant psi projector array. Let's see if our friend the Burr is respawned in here. This is one of the worst Burr fights in the game. He has so many guns. You can just get pinned in the control room. Like, you better snipe. Good, he only spawns once when the stash is active. This is an armory. So there was a lot of good stuff in here. If you're running 545, this is a good place to refresh your ammo count. But around 300 rounds of ammo is about as much as you want to run through any gun in this. Then it becomes unreliable. That's about as many rounds as you want to run on any loot run, and you want to be making your way back when you're about 200 rounds out. Less for shotguns. Shotgun durability's not as good. Alright, time to fight one of my least favorite enemies. If they've respawned, no guarantee of that. They might be one time. I'm not taking these stairs tactically at all. Those are all things. Now, if I was taking them tactically, the biggest benefit in S.T.A.L.K.E.R, honestly, is trying to play it like it's Counter-Strike. Trying to keep your cursor or your point of aim right around head level as much as possible to get those early snapshot headshots. But the problem is your weapon takes up so much of your screen most of the time that you need to be looking towards the ground if you want to have peripheral vision to your right. Like, that's taken up a lot of real estate with that scope. So you gotta keep down when you're out. Okay, 3 9x39s to the head does not seem right. It seems more like SMG. There are a couple anomalous zones here. Well, there's at least one. I think it's a sparkler. Definitely my favorite sparkler anomaly zone in the game is the bumper cars in Pripyat over by the Ferris wheel. Alright, this one's probably... Detector's worth a call. I'm on the quest for 1 million. Here we go, AP. Plenty of it. You always need to be collecting AP 545. There's not many places sell it. These zombies are strangely resilient, so we're gonna go ahead and go with AP. And 2 stashes, but I've already checked that one. This one we got to go through the gate to get to. I think there's an anomalous zone over here. No, it's over here at the school. So we can go for some extra cash there. Okay, so the cats didn't respawn. There's 2 of them in there. Underground facility that it is part of a story mission. Sure. Couldn't save this guy. This is one of the cool controller instances. Ton of zombies. Turns out the guy you can't save ended up being a dirtbag. I don't need another Morning Star, but I'll take one if they got one. Andrew. Those anomalies do... I forgot, there's a 5th anomaly, the slow motion feel... Oh, god damn it, not again. Oh well. Not so easy kills. Shooting through the fence is not helping these guys. And now I'm overweight. Sucker. Oh, they must have run into some zombies. Thank you, zombies. Yeah, the only problem is if you shoot off any of those, usually a couple shots on the ones that get put into your inventory, and they're no longer worth it. I will put this zombie out of his misery for helping me. I heard more footsteps than just him. Maybe it's not worth it. If it's gonna take me 2 headshots with AP, I might as well use regular. You gotta be like really careful with your shot placement on zombies in this. it can't just be a regular headshot. It feels like it's got to like actually be T-zone or back of the head. The lower brain hit the brainstem. If you just shoot him in the face, like, no guarantees. Now we choose. What do we lose? We're going to lose bleeding resistance. Or do we? Do we need to lose bleed resistance? Do we need... Yes. Way load capacity works in the game, there's a point where you can't actually increase your load limits for the different weight classes. Those get hard capped based on your armor and whether or not you've got the pockets upgrade or the expanded backpack upgrade. So once those are passed, you can't improve those. You can only add to your max over-encumbered weight. And you'll notice like the red bar gets bigger and bigger as you add more capacity through artifacts. Yeah, the PSEUDOGIANTS is almost as good. Sometimes even feels a little bit better than Pripyat. There's a lot of interesting stuff. Pripyat's too much of a war zone. But they included the Duga military base, the support complex, because this is a little support complex like a military town. So laid out military style. We've got rock that I thought was a hog. You've got a kindergarten, you've got a K through 12 school, you've got some little cultural activities for the civilian and military personnel that are running the early warning radar. I haven't looked into it to see if all of this is real, but I'm assuming it is because most of the stuff in this game. Key. There we go, found the entrance. There's a bandit camp at the motor pool in here. I think that's where I'm going. No, the bandit kit. Yeah, the bandit camp is up here at the vehicle park. So I should be able to see him from inside this building. I'm at the last story choice you can make in the game to split between a couple of the different endings. So I need to go... The story paths branch pretty far back. So if you want a different ending, you gotta go... Oh my god, a chimera. I was not prepared for this. No, that's a pseudo-giant. I was still not prepared for this. Is he fighting mercs? He's too fast. At least I've got my shotgun. Yeah, they're mercs. Some of them are starting to shoot at me like assholes. Fuck, I don't want 3 rounds. Oh no, there's 2 of them. God damn it. I'm out of here. Yeah, that's right. You won't come in here. Okay, guess we're not fighting the pseudo-giants. I'm not dealing with 2 of them. I'm gonna use every shotgun shell I have to do that. Really hope he just doesn't spam his AoE move on me while I'm in here. Ouch. Come on back. Come on. Yeah, it's a boring way to deal with a pseudo-giant, but no one wants to fight him. Yeah, no, I'm not going out there to fight him. I don't think I've even been through 100 shells yet. I'm already getting jams. Here we go. Come on. This classic stalker. This guy's health pool's insane. There's still a second one I have to deal with. And I'm quickly running out of shotgun shells. Well, time to burn some of the toys I've found. Let's get it loaded up. Guess we won't be selling this. Okay. One down. Enthralling gameplay. Actually found one that'll stand still. It's already nighttime again in the game. Any minute now. No other ammo for this. I'm already out of AP. This is gonna take this gun to yellow, and it's gonna make the trip back suck. Not sure why only like 1 out of 20 shots count. All right. Finally, some easy to deal with pseudo giants. Normally they're just running every... Why is it still red? Why is it still red? What mutant is still here? I definitely need to get whatever these guys have. No, not worth. Do not have any ammo for this. What do I got? I got 13 rounds. Don't need that anymore. Let's run double protection. And since we're exploring and there's still a mutant here, there's still something out here. Gotta find like another pseudo giant in a box. There's got to be something good here. If there's a couple pseudo giants guarding it, there's got to be like a really good suit upgrade. Blueprint. Let's check out this greenhouse. Oh. Rats. And that was it. We're good. We're good until it spawns some zombies or something. I did save. Midnight. Save that. Jury's still out on whether or not they actually hide stuff in any of these boxes. Since they switched to clearly defined loot crates instead of generic boxes. Generic physics boxes are now only good for getting into places early, making jumps that you couldn't otherwise. The only thing I've seen boxes used for is hiding stuff. Drink a couple beers. Nothing but liquor in the greenhouse. There must be a stash here that I don't have the data on. Alright, time to get back to whatever it was we were here to do to begin with. I don't need 7.62x54. I've got about 300 rounds of it stashed up. I do need AP though. I only got about 50 of those. And they are really useful in the end game. Okay, we've got a locked door. Key lock on it. Military barracks. Yeah, you have to actually kick things with your feet. It's so great. The only problem with running AP in your side. Got 40 in my stash. Something for me. I do not have a melee button on the controller. One ammo I don't use anymore. Probably run the Buket again. That thing is pretty nasty. Am I going to randomly find a controller? No zombies, so probably not. What do we got? No. No suit upgrade. Sad. We'll take that AP 7.62x54R though. Oh. So we've got Sparkler anomaly. I'm not sure why I call them sparklers. Thought that was what they were originally. Oh, god damn it. Not again. I don't know why they like giving you these moonlights so much. I'm sure they messed something up, and those are supposed to be different, because I find moonlights in, like, every one of these locations. I mean, yeah, the moonlight's cool and all, but... And it's worth a pretty penny. But, like, come on, man. I've found a moonlight in, like, every one of these special anomaly spots. It's like we're short on bandits. They haven't spawned in yet. Otherwise, they would have started shooting already because I had my light on. I like the look of that. Should be able to get in and out of these windows. I'm too fat with this exoskeleton on. Sadly, that doesn't change. That would be a cool gameplay mechanic. I think that door just goes to the outside. Let's check it out. Okay, it's a nowhere door. Or did I go to the wrong side? There's no way I went to the wrong side. Did I? Oh, hell no. We are out of here. See if he'll walk into the zappers. Ow. Gonna get french fried. I do not have enough ammo or weapon durability to deal with this, so we're gonna skedaddle. Hey, it's far enough. I don't think I can get into that building. I'm gonna risk it. Yes! No, he can definitely get in. Yeah, what now, you big palooka? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Alright, anything of value? If he just nutted up and came in here after me, I wouldn't have an answer for that. Let's put the Jam-O-Matic flechette rounds in here, see if we can dump a good amount of damage into them. As we're kind of stuck. I think he might have taken a little bit of damage there from. Yeah, putting on double protection is a great idea. Alright, he's taking anomaly damage. He's coming into the anomaly and taking damage from it, so that's good. Come on. Those look like they were hitting him? Ah, I got those shells eaten by the anomaly. I still have beer left. You should be able to jump over that. Almost out of shotgun shells. One shell left. Oh boy. When I gotta equip something. Oh, that is, I don't want to use those. I want to save those. Okay, those flechette rounds were a good find. They do stack a lot of damage on those guys. Which way do I get out of here? Yeah, I didn't see an entrance to this one. This one could have a window you can get in. Yeah, I guess not. No point of entry. It's just saving? I don't like that. Did we spend all night fighting those guys? Yeah. Yeah, we're at 2-3 days on this trip now. Suit durability's busted. Weapon durability's busted. We've got no loot other than a few. We got 7 artifacts of middling quality. Slowly, oh yeah, no, we are way off pace to get 1 million. Trying to get the millionaire achievement. I've already got the spent 1 million, but haven't. If there's an achievement for having 1 million in your inventory, I do not have that yet. Anything else? Yeah, let's clean the rest of that one out. Can't actually get out that way. Well, no, we can get out. Oh, here we go. I have not been to this little town yet. Let's hit that one on the way out. Yeah, and we were playing on S.T.A.L.K.E.R difficulty with the added imposition of artificial difficulty through forcing a PlayStation 5 controller to work with the game. I'm not saying it's easy, but the game's a lot more playable if you run mouse and keyboard. Like, like the founding fathers intended. Vehicle station? Really roundabout way to go, but I've got time. Crack open a Lone Star. Or not. Bandits. Zombies. Oh, this is definitely bandits. This is their camp. See if they can give me some 5.56 ammo. Yeah, he had a G36. It's the only one I noticed. Oh, no, there's... Fuck, I hate it when they're in the dark like that. Alright, boys, I need ammo to get out of this hellscape. Just blame the misfortune of your birth for having to run into me. What do we got? One magazine. Not even a full one. Got that, gotta pull out that G36 if I run, or if I jam this thing. How am I doing for regular food? Yeah, let's run that, it's more reliable. This is not the door I wanted to go through, but it does get me on the other side of this fence. Already cleared this whole area out, but there's an anomaly. This one likes to throw out hypercubes. Hopefully there's no mutant guarding it. Plasma. One of the cooler looking ones. Get up to 3 shells. Enough to kill a couple snorks. We get a good hit. I saw movement over here. I thought I saw a bloodsucker just walking. Alright, we are on the correct side of the fence. We are not on the correct side of the fence. now on the correct side of the fence to get out of here. Let's pop back in. Get our Thunderberry back in there so we can get some real good speed. Yeah, the bump from those Thunderberries is amazing for stamina recovery. And adding a second one is about the best boost you can get. Because it cuts this already fast recovery time by like another 50%. Myself any shotgun shells. Good run. Killed a lot of bloodsuckers and 3 pseudo-giants. That's a pretty impressive run for an undergeared run. Although we did have to burn through a lot of loot. Burned through all of my 7.62x39 that I was going to bring back for running my personal RPK for in-game. It's another story mode location. Can't get back into it. It's locked. All right, we're out of here. We're on the open road again. We're free of the Duga complex. Zombie. Whole big old group of birds. Easiest way out of here is to just sprint through the gate. Always waste all my grenades. Proper Ukrainian war action here. Why is the grenade there? What? Immediately jams. Really? He's running a Mac down when he's a merc? Integral. Well, maybe it's in good condition. Karod, good pickup, but I didn't bring a scope for it. So the G36 is still the better option. Yeah, biggest update I'm waiting for in the game is the one that's going to let us put the S.T.A.L.K.E.R on G36. Because I love me a G36. Maybe even another special variant of it. I want a short barrel Hertz configuration G36, the commando version. Whoops! How did that happen? Oh man, everything's busted. Yeah, a commando version of the G36 would be a neat upgrade. and being able to run the L.K.E.R for indoors. Because the ACOG is just too much magnification for indoors. What are we doing here? Oh, we're topping off. Got another 2 shotgun shells. Oh, are there only 2 shotgun shells in that box? It should be a full box of 10. G36 still has some life in it. Let's set this to single shot. We're running a precious AP ammo that I need for endgame. Where did he go, George? Which one? This should be a town that actually has something for me to do. Might be something fun. Might be another bullshit find the passcode puzzle. Wait, that's all this is here? This is a bus stop? The map, it looked way more interesting. Oh, snort corpses. Really high radiation here. Oh boy. Oh, yeah. Well, snorks. Good find. Oh, they can get up here? Oh. Oh, geez. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not a good time to be out of shotgun shells. Or is it only scripted? Nope, nope. Don't notice me, don't notice me. Instantly broke. Running AP ammo. Them deal with my snort problem. Hopefully they'll forget about me. Doesn't sound like they forgot about me. Here we go. I want to get to that. That swamp up there might have something. So let's just conserve ammo and get out of here. More mercs. Looks like the Snork's got one of them. Or not. forgot I was on automatic. What are you guys doing out here running 9mm? I mean, we're looking for bandages. Oh my god, 42 bandages. Forget about it. Alright, we're at the weight limit. It's time to get a move on. Drop bleed because we've got plenty of bandages. Let's throw on some. I think there's like a hard cap at 90 kilograms or 80 kilograms or something that you can't get your green higher than that. Even with the best armor, even with my diamond suit, even with like three. What are these moonlights? Three night stars. Oh god, everything's in the red. This trip is gonna be so not worth it. Made this trip too long. Probably gonna go. No, I'll go back to Rostov. Maybe even take my broken guns. Sell them to. I forgot that there's one guy who will buy broken guns for me. I wonder if there's an achievement for selling him a broken gun. Okay, I have not been to this town yet, so whatever's... No, I needed that early headshot. Not what I needed. Okay, we got a squad of stalkers. Help out. Oh, we got some bandits fighting. They're gonna be a problem. Now we have a chance. Buddy didn't survive. Back 10s again. Off. About. Wait a minute, where'd my G36 go? Where is my G36? It's loaded with AP ammo. Did I put it on a corpse? Did it vanish into the ether? It might have. No, I had a G... Where is my G36? Lost two good stalkers today. There it is. That one's mine. I will take one broken spot. So, just to see if I get something. Ragman buys. Oh, it's a teleporter town. I've got a bad feeling that I've already done this town, but yeah. No, I did do this place. Everything's unlocked. But it didn't show up on the map for some reason. Chunk. Yeah. I did this place without having the stash. It's on the roof, isn't it? Yep. Get up to the roof. There we go. Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's nothing. I gotta take the teleporters. Teleporters always freak me out a little bit in this game, just because it hitches really bad when you use them, and I don't know if the game's just gonna crash out. So let's save. And finally open that beer. Now, which one was it? I don't remember which one takes me to the roof. I think it's this one. Okay. I was wrong. Oh. Oh, hello there. And with that grenade, I think I just sent my remaining weapon into red. No. Just the suit. But if I get nicked by one of these anomalies, my Vintar's going red. Okay, it could be this one, but I don't think so. I think it's this one. Yeah, if you guys really like first-person platforming, this is the game for you. As they brought back old-school S.T.A.L.K.E.R platforming with a vengeance in this game. There are so many annoying platforming puzzles. Namely, just making kind of tricky jumps while under time pressure from anomalies. Things you shouldn't be able to walk on. That's always been in S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Even some classics from the... Whoa! Forgot about that. Because there's no visible teleporter. Hello, a brand new APS. That's one of the guns I haven't upgraded or used yet. It's supposed to be pretty good because everybody's carrying it. Okay, some sniper ammo. A brand new. It's a very valuable pistol. It's what are we looking at? APS-B. Penetration's crazy for no reason. Go ahead and I don't have the big banks. Because my USP is already in dire straits. I have the magazine for this at home. I think I'll finally upgrade one of these. That'll be this playthrough thing. And that what? That wasn't the stash? Oh my god. Should have quick saved. There's another stash up there. I'm balding. Let's risk another game crash riding the teleporter. Some of the jump puzzles require some tricky activations of standing on something very small, getting your sprint activated, jumping, and then crouching. So classic source crouch jumping puzzles. And that's what I was worried about. Yep. We this play session is at an end. We have fully overloaded our shader cache or whatever it is. We have maxed out. We've hit the limits again. Time to take a break, restart the game. 1 frame per second. Kill me now. We aren't even rendering